Hello, welcome to this short series of videos on the subject of Agile contracts, by which I mean commercial contracts which suppliers and clients may sign to deliver some software product. My name is Alan Kelly and I'm going to be your host for this short series. I think it's going to be about 10, 11 episodes. Let's get started. We're going to have some preliminary discussions in this short presentation, and the next one we're going to run over half a dozen options for things you might try, and we're going to look at what the solution might be and how you might be able to rethink doing software work. So your traditional contract, you sign it, it's a fixed price for a fixed amount of time for a fixed amount of features. This is what many of you will have experienced in the past. I don't doubt you sign these contracts. I don't doubt that your clients come asking you for these contracts. What I'd like you to think about though is, do you actually deliver? Do you actually deliver all of these things? The price, the time, and the features? I suspect not. I believe you always trade features in the end. Before you get to that point, you may try and increase the time. You may change the price. But I think all of them are flexible in the end. For me, if you summarize the difference between traditional working and Agile into one thing, it's this. In a traditional piece of work, you decide the features, the things you're going to build before day one. You may call it a pre-project phase, it may be written down, it may have some other form, but you decide what you're going to build before you start. And you try not to change what you're building for most of the work. You try your damnedest, you get more time, you get more money, you get more people. You try and keep it exactly the same. But I believe on anything but the most trivial of projects, in the end, you run out of time and you have to negotiate features. I believe, however you're working, whatever label, Agile, traditional, other you apply to it, sooner or later you negotiate features in the end. In Agile working, you decide on the features, the things you're going to build on day one. And then you rediscuss them and you renegotiate them on day 15. And then you repeat the exercise on day 29 and you do it every 2 weeks. You say, what we're going to build, what we're going to build, and you're revisiting that question. You stop when the client doesn't want any more. Maybe they have run out of money, maybe they have run out of time, maybe they've actually got satisfaction, they've got a thing that works for them, it does what they need. The truth is, you always trade features, just Agile's more honest about it. I think it's especially true on traditional work. The problem is, clients still want to know what they're going to get. This series, we're going to go on to look at 6 options here as to what you might do. Before we get there, I want to take a small diversion. I want to talk about customers. I'll see you back in the next video. Thank you very much.